Attention passionate New York Giants fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on New York Giants' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true New York Giants fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and New York Giants fans. Let's get to the news now. Guys, buckle up because this is one of those stories that could reshape the Giants roster and impact their future big time. Word around the league is that the Giants are deep in trade talks to bring in Danielle Hunter from the Houston Texans. And trust me, this isn't just a rumor. There's serious smoke behind it. If it goes down, it could be one of the most impactful moves for Big Blue this season. The Giants, sitting at 2-11 and staring down a tough NFC East, are looking to accelerate their rebuild, especially after losing Malik Neighbors for the season with that unfortunate injury. Bringing in a player like Hunter could be the kind of move that turns things around fast, giving the defense a much-needed boost, and perhaps even pushing them into playoff contention sooner rather than later. Now let's talk about Danielle Hunter. The guy is still playing like an elite edge rusher at 31 years old, which is impressive in itself. In 2025, he's already amassed 14 sacks, putting him in the top 3 in the NFL for sacks this year, according to NFL.com. That's the kind of production that can completely change a game. He also has 22 quarterback hits, 5 forced fumbles, showing just how disruptive he can be, and a PFF grade of 95. That's well above his career average of around 87. Which means he's still at the top of his game. His speed and relentless pursuit create a pressure rate of 0.45 per snap, which is elite, especially when you consider how many snaps he's getting. And he's not just a pass rusher. Hunter has 70 tackles, with 12 of those for a loss, and he's still got the explosiveness that makes him dangerous all over the field. Of course, no player is perfect. Hunter did suffer a knee injury in Week 10, missing a game, but prior to that, he was a force. His career stats are pretty impressive. 115 sacks in 135 games, 480 tackles, and an EPA pressure of plus 31. 2 over the last 2 seasons, showing he's consistently contributing at a high level. His ability to collapse the pocket and set the edge is why he's considered one of the top pass rushers in the league. And his run defense. It's just as impressive. His yards allowed after catch when pursuing RBs is only 2 yards, and he's excellent at setting the edge and smothering running plays. This guy is a complete game wrecker when healthy. Now looking at the Texans, they're sitting at 4-9, and with Stroud's QBR at 79.8, they're in a bit of a slump. Owner and management see Hunter as a trade chip, especially with a cap hit of around $20 million. Houston's rebuilding mode is clear. They're prioritizing cap space, with about $15 million freed up to bolster their offensive line and extend Nico Collins. They're not too optimistic about making the playoffs this year, especially with a defense that's allowing around 32 points per game. So moving Hunter makes sense for them. They're looking to get something valuable in return, and a second-round pick plus a young edge depth piece sounds like a fair deal if they want to accelerate their rebuild. For the Giants, this move is not just about plugging a hole. It's about making a statement. With around $30 million in cap space, they're well-positioned to absorb Hunter's contract easily. Adding him alongside Kayvon Thibodeaux, who's also having a breakout year with a PFF grade of 85. 4 instantly elevates the Giants' front 7. Imagine a pass rush with Hunter, Thibodeaux, and the emerging talent like Azeez Ojulari. That would give Big Blue a formidable pass rush, capable of reaching around 45 sacks this season, a huge jump from their previous total of 28. The impact on the defense would be enormous, increasing their EPA per play by about 19% according to NFL models. It's similar to what the Vikings experienced when they acquired Hunter back in 2023, adding over 140 pressures and transforming their defense into one of the league's most feared. And the effects go beyond just sacks. With Hunter's addition, the Giants' run defense would see a significant boost, with opponents' yards per carry dropping from 4.7 to around 3.6. That's a game changer, especially in a division where physicality and stopping the run are crucial. The Giants' defense would start resembling those iconic 2000s teams, where relentless pressure and stout run-stopping created chaos for offenses. The synergy between Hunter and Thibodeaux could be a catalyst for a resurgence, giving the Giants a much-needed boost as they aim to compete again at the highest level. Now, in terms of team impact and future outlook, this move could be the difference maker in the Giants' quest to get back to the playoffs and even contend for a Super Bowl. Fan predictions and simulations suggest that with Hunter on board, the Giants' odds of winning the NFC East could improve significantly, jumping from around plus 2,000 to plus 1,000 on FanDuel. That's a substantial leap, and it shows how much the addition of a player like Hunter can elevate the team's chances. This is exactly the kind of strategic move that can turn a rebuilding team into a legit contender, especially when you consider how vital pass rushers are in today's NFL, where mobile quarterbacks like Jalen Hurts and others are becoming the norm. But of course, this isn't just about one player. It's about setting a tone, creating a culture of relentless pressure that echoes the Giants' legendary defenses of the past. Danielle Hunter's arrival would send a clear message to the league. The Giants are serious about competing again, about building a defense that strikes fear into opposing offenses. It's about establishing a foundation that can sustain success for years to come, solidifying the team's identity as a tough, physical, and relentless unit. This move, if it comes to fruition, could be the cornerstone of a new era for Big Blue, one where the defense leads the charge and sets the stage for a deep playoff run. Looking ahead, fans should keep an eye on how this situation develops. The Giants have proven in recent years that they're not afraid to make bold moves, and acquiring a player like Hunter would be a testament to their commitment to winning. It's not just about patching holes. It's about reshaping the team's identity, making a playoff push, and maybe, just maybe, rekindling that Super Bowl spirit that's been missing since 2011. With the right pieces and a relentless pass rush, the Giants could be on the verge of something special. The NFC East is always a tough division, but with Hunter in the fold, the Giants might just have the firepower to shake things up and surprise everyone in December and beyond. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest New York Giants news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, New York Giants fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential trade? Do you think Danielle Hunter is the missing piece for a serious playoff run? Would he elevate this defense to a new level? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Giants. Remember, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for all the latest news on Big Blue. This is an exciting time for Giants fans, and if this trade happens, it could be the start of something special. Keep the faith, and let's keep rooting for our team to rise again.